whoa. You don't need to be flying solo there, girl. There's no show without a show without the man who sets the standard, Mike Legacy. And let me tell you something, after today, there's going to be more views, more hits, and the ratings are going to skyrocket.
Anyway, let's get to the match. Bry Sullivan versus Caleb Stills.
Well, let's just see if they take it to the next level, just like myself.
This is going to be a big challenge for Bry Sullivan, a graduate of the Can-Am Wrestling School, taking on a veteran like Caleb Stills.
And this just shows how diverse the graduates of the Can-Am Wrestling School really are. Bry Sullivan doesn't bring a lot of flair and a lot of muscles to the table here. What he brings is a big Japanese style, full of basics, a guy like Stan Hansen or even the likes of Big Van Vader.
Caleb Stills will have to use every ounce of speed that he has to get past Bry Sullivan tonight. Kick to the chest, leg, chest again. A lot of strong style kicks. And a drop kick to the corner. There's that never give up attitude from Caleb Stills. Goes for a monkey flip, but gets fought off. And a drop toe hold.
And that's what you got to do. You got to get this big man off his feet here. You can't just be throwing beach balls at a barn.
Stills with a senton splash to the back. Goes for the cover. One, not even a 2 count. You cannot keep Bry Sullivan down with just one move. It's going to take a lot of impact to keep Bry Sullivan down for a 3 count. And Bry Sullivan with the Uranagi out of the corner, completely turning this match in his favor.
And now Bry Sullivan's just got to keep laying onto him. Keep laying in, just keep using that power, beat him down. You keep a man down, you just keep throwing the haymakers at him. He can't get back up, he can't fight out of a pinfall.
Sullivan with forearm after forearm right to the jaw. And yet again, he goes right back to it. He is not going to lay off of that head. Sullivan is ruthless and reckless in everything he does in the ring. It's all high impact, big strikes, big power. Spinning back fist to cut him off. Goes for a small package. And Sullivan with a deadlift suplex. Going for the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Credit where it's due, Stills, I'm surprised he was able to kick out of that. And a kick to the back.
And you could definitely tell that he's been training with Tyson Dukes here. Tyson has told this guy to focus on the strong style attack. He's told him to focus on his strength. And Tyson Dukes has been training with Bry Sullivan to get ready for his big match coming up in the next episode against Phil Atlas. If he can take the strikes and the power of Bry Sullivan, then certainly he's going to be able to take whatever Phil Atlas can dish out to him.
Knee to the back and a chin lock. And let's take a look at what we saw earlier. This strong style deadlift suplex. The strength of Bry Sullivan is just incredible. Now, I mean, looking at Bry Sullivan, I would never want to run into him in a dark alley, or a well-lit one for that matter.
You know, I've seen this guy up close walking around. I wouldn't want to run into him anywhere.
Sullivan with the reversal and a trapping suplex. Now Sullivan, he clearly is getting a little too cocky here. Goes for the cover, 1-2. See, if he would have made that cover a couple of seconds earlier, he might have had the 3 count. Knee drop to the chest. Goes for another pin. 1-2. You can see every time Bry Sullivan goes for a pin, he hooks that leg. And that's where the tutelage of Tyson Dukes is coming into play. Lariat to the neck. Oh. Caught him right under the jaw. 2. Not quite enough. That lariat just caught him right underneath the jaw and knocked him silly. Bry Sullivan really needs to work to put Caleb Stills away here. There's that quickness of Caleb Stills with the drop kick to the knee.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb Stills with a combination goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. An enziguri to the side of the head. And a swinging neck breaker. Caleb Stills climbing to the top.
You know, and it's not enough to just deal with the experience of Caleb Stills. I've watched this guy's career for gotta be close to 10 years now, and the evolution that Caleb Stills has gone through in the past few years is just remarkable. He's the completely different Caleb Stills than we've known from the past, and that's something that Bry Sullivan's really got to deal with here.
Whip to the corner. Oh, chest first. Stills ducks the lariat. Kick to the stomach. Setting him up. Here it is, the new tradition.
Oh!
And he nails it. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
And Bry Sullivan has just met the new tradition.
Stop it, stop. I'm trying to run a show here. Now, Bry Sullivan was very upset after his match. Our cameras got a chance to catch up with him. Now, there are laws against this.
Caleb Stills, this is not over. Not by a long shot. You beat me tonight. This is not gonna happen again. Tonight was your night. The better man did not win. This is over. Caleb Stills, I'm coming for you. Anybody else in the Can-Am Rising locker room, you're on notice. Bry Sullivan is here to stay, and I'm gonna eat you alive.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Make sure to keep up with Can-Am Rising by liking us on Facebook and following us on Twitter at Can-Am Rising. You can also follow me, Allysin Kay, at Allysin_K.
Oh, wait a minute. You people want to follow Facebook, go to Mike Legacy's Facebook and set some standards for yourselves, people.
Anyway, I'm Allysin Kay, AK-47.
Oh, you want to see some guns there, girl? You just can't buy this over the counter.
I'm done.
Well, wow, where are you going? We have a date tonight.